Hey everybody, today I'll show you how to make a water collection system for your mobs from your farms, such as a gold farm and whatnot. So we're going to be making that down there. So like I said before, you can use this with farms such as a gold farm, so like a 4 nether portal gold farm like this. It's almost the max size. The max size is 23 by 23. However, with this you'll have to have 22 blocks wide. You can still have the 23 blocks tall. And the reason being, especially if you have a farm like this nether portal farm with 4 portals, on the south and east side you'll need that 1 block gap so the mobs actually fall in the water and go into the center where your kills chamber or your trident killers are. And then the same thing on the south side with the east side, you need that 1 block gap so they fall here. Because if there isn't that gap, they'll fall on this and they'll get everywhere and ruin things. So here's another example of what it is. So I'm gonna break it down in like segments, but normally you'll use all the same parts. So this pink area, I call that the outer edges. The blue, that's the perimeter. The white, that's gonna be the marker blocks. The red areas, those are the inner areas. The yellow is the trident killer area, I guess you can call it that. And that's pretty much all there is to that. So block wise, what you need. Switch to survival. So block wise, so the green, that's going to be my outer area. The red's going to be my inner area. The blue is going to be my perimeter. The yellow is going to be my trident inner area. The white, of course, is going to be my marker. You'll need some temporary blocks. I only brought 8, you won't need that much. A tool to break whatever material you're using. So for example, if you're using glass, you might want to pickaxe with silk touch just in case you place it in the wrong spots. But in this case I'm using wool, so I'm just going to use an axe. And then also water. I recommend bringing 2 so you can make an infinite water source, but definitely bring more to help speed up the process. They can be filled or empty as long as you have some more to help speed up the process. And total amount of blocks you'll need 10 stacks of building blocks, 10 stacks and 28 blocks of building blocks. You'll need 16 marker blocks. If it's glass, you can use glass or whatever block. And then, like I said, a few temporary blocks. So 8. I'm only using different color blocks just to show you guys the different sections. So let's go make it then. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, place down one of our temporary blocks. Go to our outer edge, or perimeter, outer edge blocks. Put one down on top, and then we're going to count down to 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 24. Alright. I'm going to do the same thing here. And notice how it's a block high, higher than the ground. I'm going to do that again. We're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3. But on this 4th one right here, we're going to put that on the ground. And we're going to go right here. And then 1, 2, 3. And you want to put that on the ground. So this is the first outer edge made. Next, we want to make the inner area. So I'm going to use the red. So I'm going to count out by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fill this in. And just like this, let's put this on the ground. same way like this, put this a block higher, and you want to just do that. Fill this in. See, that's why I say bring a tool to break whatever you're using, just in case you mess up like that. Excuse me. Okay, so now that we did that, you want to take our other inner blocks that's going to leave the 2x2 gap for the trident killer. You're going to use this. So 1, 2, 3 up here, then 1, so that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. You leave a 2 block gap on the third one, put another one, so that's going to be another 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we want to put another one right here. So it's going to be 2 block wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, you're going to leave that 2 block gap. All right, so this 2x2 is the area where your kill chamber or trident killer. So it's the drop down hole. Okay. So now we did that, we can go back to the red, our main inner blocks. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to count out 7 again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to fill in this whole area. Why is it raining again? Alright, that's all of our inner area. So now we're going to use the last of our outer area. Alright, so remember, the outer is 4 blocks deep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're only going to put 1 block here, and the rest of these are going to be up high. So let me take care of this section first. Of course I messed up. Alright. Alright, so that's the last 2. So now let's get a few temporary blocks. So this is the 24x24 platform. So again, this is the outer area, inner areas. This is the inner area that leads to your kill chamber, trident farm, and this is the outer area. Now we're going to get our perimeter blocks, which will be these. And as you guessed, it's going to go on the perimeter, so right here. Alright, so now you should have 4 of these perimeter blocks left. So what you're going to do, go in the corners, put one block there, one right there, one here, and one right here. Now we're going to get our marker blocks, which is the 16. So you're going to put one here, here. Then you want to count out 2 spaces, 1, 2, and then on the third one, put another one, and do that for both sides. So 1, 2, third one, there we go. And you're going to do that for all 4 corners. So again here, we put that marker block here, 1, 2, on the third one, 1, 2, third one. We used up all of our marker blocks. Alright, so we're almost done. The last section portion we got to do now is add the water. So let me take this out of here. Put that down here. So we're going to make an infinite water source. So you're going to do that by putting one bucket of water here, another bucket of water here. And you see the water becomes still. So now we have infinite water source. Alright, so we're going to come up here. So now these marker blocks, the white blocks, that's where you're going to put your water. So you're going to put water right here and here. But these 2 block gaps between these marker blocks, do not put any water here. So it's going to be like water here, skip, skip on this block, put water, and then put water in between all the blocks until you get to the next marker. So alright, so like I'm getting close to this, so this is the last block I'll put water on. I'm going to skip these 2 and then put water here. And again, I'm going to skip these 2, so 1, 2, put water here. So now with this infinite water, I'm able to utilize it because I actually have the ground underneath me, but you can like put blocks there to hold the water. So you can just have it in the center. Okay, so let's finish this up. Again, these 2 blocks, you don't want to put anything on. This one, yes. As well. See, I messed up. I put water where I shouldn't have. Just remember, don't put water there. Okay. done. And now we can clog up this infinite water source right here. And as you can see, all the water flows perfectly until it reaches this 2x2, which is again the drop area for your kill chamber or your trident killer. And this is just a water system, stream, whatever you want to call it, to get mobs into your kill chamber. And again, it's 24x24. So you got your perimeter, outer area, inner area, your kill chamber, inner area, the other inner area, outer area, and then you got your marker blocks, and then your water sources, of course. So now, like, I can go back into creative. So now, like, this is the same thing over there. It's just that I didn't include this barrier or wall, whatever you want to call it, because most of the times I don't notice any mobs actually getting out. But if you're concerned about mobs getting out, you can make this like 2 blocks tall, so nothing can get out, like stuff like can swim against the current, like drown and stuff like that. You could put that so they don't have a chance to get out. But like I said, I haven't noticed anything actually escaping. But yeah, that's how that looks. So I did a tutorial for this, but I forgot to turn my mic on, so that's why this is just randomly sitting there. But it kind of helped so I can show you different parts again, and I just decided to remake it right here. But anyway, that's what that is. This is to transport mobs into your kill chamber. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, take care and stay safe. Hey everybody, just a quick update. Hi, if you're watching the video for my 24x24 water stream for mobs from like your farm or whatnot, it's to send them to a trident killer and kill chamber, I got a newer one. It's a 26x26, and this is big enough to fit the max size nether portal, so a 23x23 portal. So if you remember, if you watched the video, that is, with this one, with my 24x24 water stream for the mobs, you can make the max size portal on the width side, so you can only go 22 blocks wide, but you could still go to 23 blocks tall. And with that, it would only leave you a 1 block gap for the mobs to spawn in or to drop down into on both the south and east side. So now with this one, there's a 2 block gap on both the south and east side. And again, this is the max size nether portal. So what's different is this is a 26x26. So for the most part, everything that you've seen in the video for what should be in this current video, because I'm gonna edit this, and everything you see for this 24x24 water stream is basically the same thing. It's just with a few added stuff, such as obviously you need more materials to make this. I won't have any numbers for you on that. And then where you place certain blocks. So just like the 24x24, I'm just giving you guys a brief recap. You're gonna have the outer blocks gonna be 1 block above the ground. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block will be on the ground. So 3 blocks supposed to be above the ground, and then the same for this side. So 1, 2, 3 above, 1 block above the ground, and then 1 on the ground. So you know you did it right if you have 3 blocks on each side, 1 higher than the middle. That's how you know you did it right. And let's see. So the next difference is here. Okay, so this is the next difference because we have to add some more blocks in. to force the water to go to the 2x2. So for this, it doesn't matter which side you start on, but let me get a flower real quick. So you guys know that's east. So it doesn't matter which side you do which side on, it's just the opposite cardinal side. You make sure you do the exact same thing. So meaning for this side, since this is the west, the sunflowers always face east. This is the west. So whatever you do on the west side, you have to do the exact same thing on the east. And then same with the north and south. All right, so but anyway, the next difference is for this one, I'm gonna go on the west side. So this is the west side. I'm gonna count 11 blocks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sorry, I meant to say 12 blocks in. And on the 13th and 14th block, you can use something to mark it. You want to put down 2 blocks. So these 2 blocks, let me take off ray tracing. These 2 blocks should be above the center blocks. You see that? So now you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that are 1 block higher than the rest, only on the 13th and 14th spot. So since we did that on the west side, we got to make sure we do the exact same thing on the east side. So we're gonna count 12 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. On the 13th and 14th, you do the same thing. And then on the north and south side, so this is going to be different from the east and west. For this side, you need to have a 4 block gap. So for that, we're going to count in 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And on the 12, 13, 14, and 15 block, you can mark them with the marker blocks. You're going to put 4 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this side, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that are 1 block higher than the rest. So it's going to match the edge. And then since we did that on the north side, we got to do the exact same thing on the south side. So this is going to be the 11th block right here. So 12, 13, 14, 15. And it doesn't matter which way where you start to count. So let me go over here, because I started counting from down here. So this would be the 12, 13, 14, 15. Or if you start counting this way, this will end up being the 12, 13, 14, 15 block. It doesn't matter as long as you know 11 blocks down that way, 11 blocks down that way on 2 of the cardinal sides, and then on the opposite cardinal sides you want to do 12 and 12. So just to recap, it doesn't matter which side you do it on. So you can do this on the north and south side where you count 12 and 12 and then just have the 2 in the middle. And then on the east and west, you can have the 4 blocks. It doesn't matter which side. The only thing that matters, if you do something on the north side, say you do the 2 block on the north side, you got to make sure you do the 2 block on the south side, the opposite cardinal direction from it. And then same with the east and west. If you do the 4 blocks on east, you got to make sure west also has the 4 blocks in the middle. So well, that's basically all the difference. So thought I'd just add that in because I was just tinkering around, and it's like, I wonder if I can make one to actually hold a max size gold farm comfortably. So there it is. This will probably be the one I use from now on, like my I guess you can say gold standard, since I'm getting gold from it. But anyway, thanks again for watching. You'll probably hear me say that twice, but like I said, I edit this portion into the previous video. All right, see y'all.